right. It would not be one of my streams if a catastrophic crash did not occur. Good lord. It would not be one of my streams if it... There we go. Alright, well. Goodness gracious me. Alright. Whoo, boy. Man. Alright. Ugh. Alright. Oh, I'm back. I am back. Oh no, life with Lex. Just had to run and then immediately everything just dies. Can't say but wanted to say hey to everyone. Wish good luck. Meet the word counts. Thank you, Lex. Post-mortem. Beat the boss while I'm away. Good. Good. That's at least something positive came from that now. Good lord. All right. Yeah, that wasn't even like the stream crashing. That was just the whole computer. I have not had that happen. I have not had a whole computer shut down like that in a minute. So, all right, you know what? Instead of full screen, we'll just go ahead and do this. Because then I don't know if that'll make it easier or not easier. I do not know. It's funny, I wasn't even having like heat or CPU issues. Like everything was working perfectly. And then the world explodes. All right, well, anyway, it doesn't look like, luckily it doesn't look like I lost much. So that's good. All right, well, we'll just go ahead and hang out here for a minute, make sure everything's working. We'll go ahead and see if we can run an ad really quick. For all those poor people getting hit with ads, I apologize, but I like to run them before we get into our sprints. Or the sprint will just crash again. We'll see. Who knows? All right. Well. Anywho. Well, that's good that you beat your boss. I had that happen one time when I had spent 2 hours on Sims making my house amazing. And then when the screen went black, I slowly closed my Oh, no. Oh, that's terrible. But the image of you just like that internal, where you just internalize all that rage, all that seething rage. And you're just like, nope. I went back slowly, closed my laptop, and Nintendo Sims for years after. Yeah, I'd probably do the same, to be honest. Oh boy. Oh man. How's my video doing? It's probably a little. All right, you're a little mad. I can tell you're mad. Now the CPU is mad. What is happening? It's like just fine. Computer crashes. I'm starting to just think that streaming in OBS hates Macs. Like, just Macintosh does not work well with these things, is my assumption at this point. I was vibrating with anger, but I kept it cool. That's good. That's good. Are we still? Oh, you are still just doing your thing. Okay. Computer is still angry. I did just boot up though, so. Time for an insane gaming PC. Yeah. Originally what I wanted to do was build, get one of the Mac studios for just editing and all the stuff that I have to do on Mac, and then, yeah, build an insane gaming PC. And, that was kind of the plan, in a lot of ways, but, that costs money, and there's money's getting in short supply these days, so until the cash flows improve, unfortunately, this is what I'm stuck with. And originally, I wouldn't even be doing it for gaming. I mean, all the games I play on my PC are all like indie games. They're not super intensive, But okay, all right. Are we? Has the CPU settled? Has everything calmed down? Did the world finally calm down? All right. Oh boy. All right. I think for the most part we're okay. Although it is I mean, at this point I never know with this computer because it's very rare for my Mac for me to have a Mac completely catastrophically crash like that. Usually I get some weird thing where like one of the monitors freezes or a program crashes, but not the whole system. Let's see. Okay, time for an insane. Yeah, it was a pretty chunk of change. Yeah, when my brother built it. Yeah, there. I think when I spec'd one out, it was like a couple $1,000s, which is quite a bit. Oh, I'm not lagging anymore. Good. Yeah, it looks like things have calmed down. I did just boot the computer up, so I'm assuming it was doing a bunch of nonsense on top of me trying to get the stream back up, but fingers crossed that that's the one technical glitch of the night. Oh boy. It's always exciting. It's always exciting, everybody. Always exciting. Oh, goodness. All right. How are we doing here? Okay, ad time is over. I feel bad for everybody who joined and then just saw me drop. I saw a bunch of people had joined right before they were probably like, oh, I guess he's just gone now. That's all right. I was hoping that it was going to make it, yeah, I was hoping streaming later would help with the heat issues. Because it cools off a little bit. At least it's still hot in here, but not like oppressively hot, but who knows. I don't pretend to know computer things. Computer things. Oops. The heat was stupid today. Yeah, it's gonna get, at least where we are, yeah, it's supposed to get worse next weekend too. We're supposed to have like finally hit our 100-degree days next weekend, so it is not gonna let up. So I'm not looking forward to that. All right. Gotta love the heat. Gotta love it. It's always... There we go. Alright. Like walking into a wet sauna. Yeah. Yep. It is, it feels that way. It's been muggy here, too. I know where you're at's a lot muggier than where we're at, but... it's been like, for LA, I've just been feeling the humidity a lot more than I usually do. The heat traps, all that. Alright, well. Hopefully, that's it for the gremlins, and everything works as intended. Exit Mark! Welcome in! Super muggy here, too. Tons of storms lately, yeah. We didn't even get storms. We had them, like, on the weather forecast. There was a ton of... They were saying we're going to have thunderstorms and all kinds of stuff, and nope, it was just very humid. And, it was just very humid and hot, so... Oh yeah, it's thick, and we've been getting intense. Oh, the smoke. Oh, are you getting the smoke from Canada? Oh no, Moon Runes. I'm sorry about that. Ugh, that's not good. Because the smoke, that stuff is like apocalypse. I thought it was bad when we got the stuff from the Pacific Northwest and all those fires. What, 2 years ago, where it was just the entire horizon looked bleak and nightmare. Ugh. That's awful. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely be careful with that stuff, because I know my lungs can get really sensitive to that kind of stuff. So, like, you know, particulates in the air and all that, it can really, really mess me up. So, hopefully you're doing okay, and it's not, you know, upsetting your lungs in any way. I realized I got hit hard by that stuff when I was in China last, and I've spent quite a bit of time in China, but there was one place in the far north, a place called Shenyang, where they still burn coal in the city, and it like, I mean, it's really bad, like really bad up there, but it like made me feel like I was super ill, like I was dying. I've never had air make me feel like in the moment, like keeling over and just like passing out and vomiting. It was really bad. All right. I'm kind of used to it. In Reno, every year we'd have smoke for a couple weeks during fire season. Oh, okay, where you couldn't see the sun. Ugh. That's bad. Ugh, man. Yeah, and also Nevada just seems like a place that would trap smoke like that too. Oof. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. It's. I mean, there's bad smog in China is bad in every city, but they don't burn coal actively in the big cities in like Shanghai and Beijing and pretty much any city. But they sure as hell do in Shenyang. And it is like, I mean, it's like Blade Runner stuff where you just see walls of smoke. You're like, oh god. I remember the air quality notification from the U.S. Embassy was like giving me like hazard symbols. They were like, find shelter. And I was like, oh shit. That is not good. Ugh. All right. Yeah, we've had our fair share of evacuation notices from fires. I've lucked out in LA. That's a big thing in LA, but I have lucked out that I haven't had to like actually evacuate anything yet. When I lived over by Encino, like way far in like Woodland Hills and stuff, that was bad. That was like really bad. So oh boy. Oh man. I can tell. It's funny, I'm back streaming, but I can tell my lag is something fierce. So hopefully it's not affecting anybody too bad. But it could also just be, could be me or it could be my sprints. Hopefully not. Alright, there we go. Okay, alright. Alright, I think we are going to jump back into our sprints and hopefully this time not have an entire system crash. So, oh boy. Alright, everybody. One time we got one and it was looking bad. My brother packed up his computer and bounced. He just left us. Oh god. Like, I'm out. Peace, everybody. Peace. Yep. And you're like, wait, but we're family. No. There's something so, like, there's something so bleak about, I don't know, there's something so bleak about just being, like, but also, like, terminally online. To be like, I'm taking my badass PC and I'm getting out of here. You all fend for yourselves. I don't know. It's just, it's like, come on. Alright. I think let's go ahead and get started on our sprint. Okay. Alright, everybody. Fingers crossed, system works. And away we go. Oh, exactly. He's like, good luck, peace out. Yep, exactly. Just a... It's all on you now. Alrighty, let's go ahead. I think is everything else still working? Or oh, nope. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started on our sprints. Got lots of catching up to do this week. Today and tomorrow. And probably Saturday. I'll be probably streaming Saturday and Sunday too. Try to get through this. Alright, everybody. We're going to go ahead and start our kind of first writing sprint / second writing sprint of the night. Hopefully it goes well for y'all, and we'll see you on the other side. Happy writing, everybody. Thanks, Moonrose. We got this. Hello, princess. Hello. You're fine, settle. Oh, man. All right, everybody. First sprint is over. First/second sprint, given the tech issues. Hopefully it was a good and productive one. Moon Runes, you were able to finish your laundry with 4 minutes to spare. Well done. Congrats. Also, the computer so far has not crashed. So I'm taking that as a win. And even though I was supposed to have it done last week, looks like I'm at the end of Act 1. So there we go. Now I got to catch up for all the work I was supposed to do this week. 1 thumbs up for 1 successful sprint, Opera Soya. Woo! Thanks. That's big for me. I was gonna say that's big for me. I think if I would struggle doing that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start the break timer. I am going to go refill on my water and use the restroom really quick. But for the meantime, we're just gonna go ahead and run one of those pesky ads just to get it out of the way. So feel free to go and get some tea, do something, anything but watch the ads. Oh, and Exit Mark's got stretch, so we'll go ahead and stretch while we're at it. Thank you, Exit Mark. Everybody out there, be sure to stretch. Take care of yourself. All right, everybody. Be right back, and we'll see you for the next sprint. All right, we're back. We are back in our break time. All right. I like, what is this, Piper's new favorite spot when I'm not at my desk, just looking at that enthusiasm. Just no, come on. Ugh. Piper has the best glares. Sorry, didn't have my audio on. No wonder I was wondering what happened to the music. Oh yeah, yep. I've done that many times. It's either both. It's like I forget, and then I hear myself in stereo with like a 5-second delay, or I'm like doing a thing, and I'm like, why is everything very quiet? It's like, oh, that's why. You muted the audio. Ugh. She does. It's a skill. She has honed. Yeah, she's got the great. It's definitely like, the black cat stare. I had a cat named Cuddles who had a very similar. I don't know. Felt very similar in that way. Always had a great glare. Also the nicest cat in the world, but boy, did he have a glare. That's why his name was Cuddles. He literally just was a cuddly cat. Ugh, man. I'm in this like weird phase where like no matter how much water I drink, I feel dehydrated. I want to chalk that up to how hot it is, but I was definitely on the on the picket line earlier today, and usually they've been calling them early because of the heat, so they've been like usually we wrap up around noon. But yeah, maybe that was it. I don't know. Just feel dehydrated. No matter what, how much water I drink. Bum, 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 bum. All right, ads are done. Huzzah! That's always good. Oh, I know that Moon Runes has getting ready for their trip, but who, if anybody, is going to go do Barbie and Oppenheimer? I always wonder. I unfortunately could not get tickets for Oppenheimer until August. I don't even think you can get tickets until, at least if you want to see it in IMAX, you can't even get tickets till like August. I don't know. I was looking at when it was available, and it was booked, booked for the rest of the month. So I probably, if I do go see anything soon, it'll probably just be Barbie until I can get tickets for the 70mm IMAX showings of Oppenheimer. Water is important for sure in this heat. Yeah, water for sure. It's crazy times, crazy heat. Barbieheimer, yeah. Unfortunately, I do not think I'll be able to do the back-to-back showing. Maybe I'll go watch Barbie again when I eventually get around to seeing Oppenheimer. My friend is in Europe. My friend in Europe is going to see Oppenheimer tomorrow, so we'll see what her verdict is. Awesome. I'll probably stick around until midnight and then head to bed, and most likely won't be around until next week since, yes, you've got a busy weekend coming up. I want to see both, but I don't know where I go. I know, yeah, it seems like you're pretty booked for the weekend because you're traveling and got a whole wedding thing going. It seems like. Probably stick around, midnight. Stick around however late, feel like however late you're comfortable hanging out. I know, yeah. Weddings are a blast, so I hope it is a good time. It is a raucous good time. And if everybody's got smartphones where they're spying on their pets, you can watch the pet videos. if there's nobody fun at the wedding or it's not fun, you just watch pet videos all day. Watch everybody's cats and dogs being adorable. Yeah, I've been. You have to be at the airport at 6 a.m. So that means I need to get up around 4. Yeah, to get ready and drive. Oh man, it's an hour drive to the airport. Oof. I guess I shouldn't. I mean, it's an hour drive. It is not an hour drive to the airport from where I live, but it is an hour drive. Like, it shouldn't be an hour drive, but it's LA, and it is an hour drive. Last time I was there, I was checked in more. You checked it more than I needed for sure. Yeah. I have I don't know. I just have anxiety. I always try to get to the airport about 2 hours before the flight leaves. It's just a way I grew up. The way I was raised is you get there as early as humanly possible. And sometimes, yeah, you just wind up waiting at the gate forever, but it definitely makes me feel if traffic's worse than usual or something crazy's going on at the airport and it takes forever to get through security. A lot of LA traffic. LA traffic at its best. Indeed. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Your flight's at 8. Yep. Yep. My favorite is when on like work back in the day on work trips, they would schedule me with connecting flights, but they would never schedule me like with a decent like an hour in between my flights. I'm like, flight delays exist, right? Like I grew up, I think because my father was an airline pilot, I just kind of always grew up knowing that you needed to kind of space things out a little bit, even if it means you end up waiting. But companies and corporations definitely did not get that memo, and I have definitely missed connecting flights because of that. Thankfully, it's only an hour and a half flight. That's good. Short flights. Those ones where you just pop up and pop down are definitely the best. I remember I've only flown to Vegas once, because usually I'll just drive to Vegas. It's more convenient. It's more of a hassle to get to the airport, get on a plane, fly to Vegas, and then get from the airport to the hotel. I'll just it's sometime if I leave early enough in the morning, I just drive. It's just way easier for me to just drive to Vegas. Um, but it's like LA to Vegas is a wild flight because you're barely in the air. You're just like up and then just kind of coast down. All right, and that is our timer. Moon runes, they usually don't. Yep, that's true. They don't. All right, everybody. I think it is time for us to start our second sprint of the night. How long is the drive? If I leave early in the morning, about 3 hours. I could probably do it in like 3.5, 4, I'd say at the most. Um, yeah. I generally say that like people who, if I leave early enough in the morning where I'm not getting hit by traffic, on the way out, I can get from my door to the hotel in a faster amount of time than people. I can get then people can get to the airport, wait for their plane, get on a plane, fly to Vegas, get off, get to pick up their bags and get to the hotel. I can probably get there faster. Um, oh my god, it's 8-9 hours from Reno, so I never went unless it was a layover on a flight. Yeah, yeah, yep. Makes that's a yeah. Geez, that's a 8-9 hour drive. You must be going all the way across the state. Oh, all right, everybody. I think it is time to start our next sprint. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep it going. Try see how much I can catch up tonight. All right, everybody. Hopefully it is a good sprint, and we'll see you on the other side. Happy writing, everybody. And away we go. right, everybody. There's our second sprint down. Now I'm trying to... Hopefully that went well for everybody. And they got some things done. 2 thumbs up for 2 sprints. Oizel, it just sounds awful. And the word count it's just brutal. That art is dope. Yeah, that's, I was like, I'm adding... Now that I've moved into, like, the apocalyptic Western phase, finishing the act, I'm getting some inspiration art. So this is Beksinski, who is one of my favorite artists. He's a surreal artist, kind of similar vein to, like, H.R. Giger, but I find his stuff, like, more, it's less like weird, creepy, erotic, and more kind of just surreal landscapes and sort of, alien worldsy a little bit, very dreamscapey. So, and I tend to rely on that visually a lot. It just fits an aesthetic that I really like. But yeah, if you ever want to see some really crazy art, look up Zidislaw. I think his name is Zidislaw Beksinski. I always mess up his first name. But it's some crazy stuff. It's crazy, surreal stuff that was done in the 20th century before he passed away. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I have a whole book somewhere. Where's my... And they just released a new collection of his artwork that I am definitely trying to not spend money on. Even though it's only like $40. But I'm like desperately trying not to like... trying to save money right now, so... But there's that part of me that's just like, but it's in a Beksinski his entire art history. So I'm sure I'll get it eventually. But yeah, let's bring up his cathedral. The Polish artist. His stuff is so cool. Yeah, Exit Mark. Yeah, yep, he's a Polish artist. Yeah, very cool, very surreal, very crazy. Yeah, it's good stuff. It is good stuff. Whew. Oh, man. Ugh. I don't know. Hopefully you're doing okay, Oizel, with the stupid book reports. Pain and agony. What was this? Welcome to New Year at... Hey, sir, yes, this assembly is students and staff only. Your handsomeness doesn't give you the right to... But sir, it's me, it's Longbottom. Neville? Damn, didn't recognize you. 10 points for Gryffindor. That's funny, Oizel. That's good. That's really good. You shared that after Harry Potter trivia? That's dope. That's fun. That is true. He got, like, the actor who played Neville Longbottom got, like, really, really jacked. Like, he's really fit. Good for him. All right. Gotta make spooky, spooky, spooky Western land. Where's my cathedral? There's also, if you're into that kind of surreal stuff, I just got into kind of like a mystical surreal artist named Jafra Boschart. Like really weird, kind of almost like tarot-y, strange artwork. It's a recent discovery of mine, but like some of the most insane depictions of quote-unquote angels and things like that too, that I just, I live for it. I love it. Come on. Love some good artwork. Yeah, I mean, hey, that is how I A lot of my visual ideas come from particularly like surrealist painters or let's see if I can I copy that image or no? Oh, it's one of these stupid websites. Man, when you're trying to like create image boards, Pinterest is literally the worst thing in the world. When you're trying to just Google image and like Google an image that you can just put into like, you know, I don't it doesn't need to be, even if it's watermarked, I just need it for reference, but man, Pinterest, it's the bane of my existence. You might like the classic artist Caspar David Friedrich. Let me look him up. He's German. Oh yeah, he's oh okay, I know. I've seen these. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, the famous one with the guy with the staff, like overlooking the mountains. That's cool. Yeah, I do like his stuff. I think I've seen that. I wonder if that's in Chicago. The Abbey and the Oakwood. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Gives me those vibes. Yeah, that's a good piece. Oh shit, thank you, Oisel. That's a really good piece. That's got like, I'm gonna see if I can I drag you off? No. You're gonna make me, there we go. I can add you to my thing. There we go. No, I can't. Why did you go away? What are you doing? What are you doing, you silly thing? Oh, just apparently didn't do it. Let's try this. There we go. There we go. Let's delete you. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, naturalist, all done in oils. Oil painting is gorgeous. And there's several of them in that vein. Yeah, I feel like there was a period of German like or European naturalist paintings where they just, particularly some of the stuff done up north in like Scandinavia and the shipyards, there's just some of these beautiful pictures that where the water actually looks like alive. it has like this crazy almost like orange goldy tint to it that just blows my mind. His work is fascinating because you can follow his life story through his paintings. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so it's almost like documentary. Yeah, he's documenting his life in a way. This piece was done after his wife and children died. It's got those vibes. It's got the... This isn't like a classic painter, but it's one of my favorite comic book artists and writers named Philippe Droulet, who he was one of the co-creators of heavy metal in France with Mobius. But he wrote a comic called The Night, and there's like almost no dialogue in it. It's all just art. And he did it right after his wife, who was very young. Both of them were very young when she died of cancer. And it's just these like apocalyptic biker gang guys riding to literally just the apocalypse. They're just riding to like the end of the world. And is like one of the most emotionally intense comics I have ever read. And it's because it's just art. It's just story through pure visual art, and it's beautiful. His much brighter stuff happened when his children were first born. Oh yeah, so it's like, yeah, it's oscillating through the moods of his life. When they have no honor in For Honor. I'm assuming that's for the video game. Who has no honor? Who are these people? Come on. I just want this one cathedral painting, and it is like not letting me have it, and it's making me Google is making me very mad right now. cathedral. There we go. Come on. It's like anytime you try to get one of these works of art and it, like all the best versions of it are from some shop that's selling a print of it. You're just like, I know you just stole that piece. There we go. Let's see if I can get it here. Can I do this here maybe? Let's see. There we go. Got my cathedral. All right, I'm much happier now. Much happier for Creepy Church. Let's see. Moon runes. Alrighty, I'm gonna head to bed. Well, have a lovely night, Moon runes. I hope you have a fantastic trip. I hope the wedding is a blast. And yeah, have safe travels, have fun, and yeah, embrace. hopefully it is a wedding for the ages. It's a good time. Good night. Good night. Get some rest before the flying begins. Ooh, what's the look? Now I'm looking at these Caspar David Friedrich the paintings. I'll share when I get back. The monk. That's good. These are pretty solid. I like See, the thing is now, because I'm trying to get like I'm trying to keep a sort of apocalyptic Western sort of where you get all the dust kicked up into the air and it creates kind of this weird, heavy ozone-y look. That's kind of what I'm trying to get in terms of like color and tone. Oh, you got more of this. Oh man, it is just a Harry Potter comic, Oizel. That's a. Now the champions are going to dive into the lake. Good luck, sir. Good luck, champions. Sir, may I have a word? What's up with the small Snapey? Friend? Are we just going to watch an empty lake for an hour? Yes. At first I thought that it could be boring for the kids to look at. Methinks so ugly, boring for so long. But then I thought, whatever. They see the Snape every day. Sir. Oh, that's funny. This is kind of a weird thing that they do. Oh, yes. Yep. Oh, rad. Yeah, you're looking at the Droulet the Knight. Yeah, that comic is so good. I mean, I recommend anything that Droulet does. It's just wild. It's funny that you say this one makes me think of the opera singer in The Fifth Element. Where do you think those designs came from? There was massive amounts of legal issues with The Fifth Element because they blatantly ripped off Mobius's designs for the comic that he did with Jodorowsky called The Incal, and a lot of the other designs came from Mobius's partner, who was Philippe Droulet. So I actually wouldn't be shocked if the Fifth Element design was a direct ripoff of that design, because all these comics came from the 70s, the 60s, and the 70s, and being Luc Besson being a French kid who grew up reading heavy metal, or in French metal hurlant, not shocked at all if he completely ripped it off. I would not be shocked. All right. I think it is time for us to hop on to yet another sprint. I've got my moody paintings in check. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, thank you, Oizel. Yes. All the artwork. I'm dropping that in. What? Oh. Apparently you don't want to play nice with. You don't want to play nice with Discord? How dare you? All right, this should work. There we go. Awesome. Thank you, Oizel. This is a definitely good vibes. Good Westerny vibes. Perfect for the intro. Ba-bam. Alrighty, everybody. All right, let's get back to writing. If I could, I mean, I doubt I'm gonna finish Act 2 tonight, but I'll dream that I can. Alrighty, everybody. Oh wait, let me check ads really quick. Okay, I think I can delay it, so we won't get assaulted with ads during this sprint. There we go. All right. Okay. We are safe from ads for at least the next sprint. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started. Yeah. And hopefully it's a good one, and we'll see you on the other side. Happy writing, everybody. And away we go. everybody. That is the end of our third sprint, I think. Yep. Third sprint. 3 thumbs up for our third sprint. Let's go and start the break timer. Ghostly, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Day 9. Oh, 8 more days. 8 more days and you've got it, Ghostly. Oh, man. It's making me feel old. I'm trying to work later because it's cooler and it helps me. You know, I don't want to... This is what happens. I work later and I get sleepy, or I work during the day when it's hot and it makes me sleepy. No matter what, it makes me sleepy. Speaking of conquesting, I must go conquest my way to bed. Exit Mark, it's a blast having you here. Go get some well-deserved rest and recoup. Thanks for the stream and listening and letting me hang, of course. Always a blast having you here. Exit Mark, have a wonderful night. And we'll see you next time. Yes, full of reveille. Lots of sleep. Conquest the pillow. That pillow. Oh, man. Just the thought of that is making me want to go to sleep. Speaking of which, we're probably going to have to run an ad here shortly. So if you get hit by that, I apologize. But luckily, it was planned to not hit during the sprints. Oh, man. Well, hopefully everybody is at least... Seems like, for the most part, it's... Even slow is still productive. Man. I'm so behind. I should be... How wild would it be if I somehow just didn't sleep and finished this entire script by Friday? It'd be nuts. It'd be nuts. I'd probably die. I don't know. I used to write screenplays when I was in middle school all night. I would write them, we'd film them Saturday and try to edit them Sunday. So Friday night after school, I would write all night and just stay up eating like cookies and Dr. Pepper. It's not a healthy way to live. 178 words for me. I believe in you, Oizel. You've got this. You've got this. Omega Black Champion, that'd be sick. I mean, it would be crazy if I could pull that off. I have not written a script that fast in a long time. Ghostly, dude, my life has become an 80s sitcom, and man, are comedies tragic when they happen to you. That's kind of that's the downside of comedies, Ghostly, is that comedies oftentimes aren't comedies for the people in them, but they usually are written in such a way that it's either the absurdity of it or the sort of like 2020 being hindsight. You can kind of look back on it and laugh at it at that point. But yeah, it's sometimes when you're in the middle of it, it is absolutely not a comedy. I understand that for sure. Oizel, LOL. Yeah, you'd be sick by the end of it. Huh? Oh, I absolutely would, Oizel. I'd be dead. I'd be sick. I'd be dying, and that happens sometimes. I definitely have had to work. You know, it happens. It's weird. Sometimes on film shoots, I've had that happen where, you know, you're working constantly, not sleeping, and you manage to not get sick, and then right when you wrap, you know, after 5 weeks, 6 weeks of just not sleeping and stressing out and working 16-hour days, you just get sick for a week. It's like your body's just running on adrenaline the whole time. When I shot my movie, it was like that. I definitely got really sick after that, and was just exhausted. I think I was dead for a month. Ghostly, but all is well. If you don't mind my asking, did you ever finish My Little Mystery Tripe? I did not, and I apologize for that, Ghostly. My life kind of exploded over the weekend and carried over into the first half of the week. Hence why this is the first stream of the week, which was not my intention. My intention was to be streaming and also get caught up on reading, but life, as you pointed out, got in the way, and I had to handle a bunch of life stuff. But I will catch up and finish it this week. I only have, I think, one more chapter to go, so I will be done with yours very quickly here, Ghostly. Probably by tomorrow. Tomorrow or Friday, depending. Let's see here. All is well. Based off my past statement, to stress, no worries, all vibes. That's good. That's good. Yeah. No, I know. I'm behind on so much reading. I have a stack. I have obviously everybody here. And then I actually have a bunch of scripts I need to catch up on as well that people want me to read. Give them Nell. Welcome in. Hello. How's it going? We are it's going well. This is going to be playing catch up the whole time. We are playing catch up, at least for me. I was supposed to be halfway done with this script by now, and I am very far behind. so we're gonna try to catch up as much as I can tonight, and hopefully catch up a little bit more tomorrow, with some longer streams, as well as probably some off stream writing to try to really catch up. Let's see. What is that? Collier and the Indian office would become perpetrators of multi-generational slice and dice of tradition, religion, self-conception. I crack myself up. Give them Nell. The horse is going great. Oh, good. Fantastic. I was just popping in. I finished writing earlier. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's good. Congrats, Ghostly, for getting your writing out of the way. I should also conquest a bed. You guys got this. I believe you all. Thank you for stopping by, Ghostly, and giving us your you've got this. It's always a blast seeing you. But yeah, I imagine it's probably pretty late for you. So definitely go get some rest. Get some good sleep. Yeah, I can't wait to see the horse. That horse looks fantastic. Can't wait for the horse. Get some sleep. All right, we've got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna sneak away and refill my water, and I will be back. And we'll go ahead and get started on sprint number 4. All right. A minute to go. There we go. All right. What we got? Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Oizel. And hydration is good. Everybody out there, be sure to stay hydrated. 'Tis important in the times when the earth is on fire. All right. It's the least you deserve for your take by Supe. Oh no, not at all, Oizel. Always. From lectures to even your clever lines. It is a blast. Oh, all right. Hello, princess. And the princess has come to say hello and scream at everybody. Hello, princess. I know. I'm on a roll tonight. Funneling them into your essays, you know. At least your teacher can laugh. I figure like they'd at least get a kick out of them too if you got some clever, half sleep deprived, delirious, witty comments in your essay. I'm pretty sure I've done that for school essays or book reports. That's what happens when I take Ritalin right before a stream. Exactly. Yep. You're on rapid fire, man. Rapid fire. Oh, all right, everybody. I think it is time to get started on our next sprint. Happy writing, everybody, and hopefully it's productive. All right, everybody. We'll see you on the other side. Best of luck, and away we go. Oh, sorry. Princess is my kitty. She's up on my lap, and she shouts. So we call her. She is the Princess UA. All right. Happy writing, everybody. Give them Nell. Just redeem stretch, so be sure to stretch during your sprint, everybody. Ugh. Alrighty, everybody, and that is our fourth, and thanks to my computer, final sprint, since it just decided to lock me out of my monitor, so I don't have control of the timer, and I had to open my iPad to be able to even see chat, so luckily, I have encountered this issue in the past. Unfortunately, it does require me to completely reboot the system, because trying to do anything on the monitor causes the computer freeze and lockdown. So, I am terribly sorry, everybody. I wanted to at least go for one more sprint tonight, one or two more, but tomorrow we will catch up. We will do a full set of sprints. If we have to restart the stream a million times, or I'll just get into a fight with I'll take my computer outside and have words with it. But anywho, I hope it was a good series of sprints for everybody who was able to work along, that it was productive. Give it a what for? I say, computer, you knock this off. Or you can let me probe it. I could let Operasoria just tear the computer apart. I might get to that point. This is ridiculous. See you tomorrow. I'll be writing too. Fantastic. Great to see you again. Great having you back. Chatting with you, Omega Bug Champion. But I think that is going to be it for the night. I don't know. Can I raid from my iPad? Do I have my controls to raid? I don't know. I might have to end it and send you all on your wayward to go find further streamers to let me see if it's possible. Oh gee, Abrasoria, oh my god. No Opera. Jesus. Okay. There we go. Yep. Operasoria coming in at the end of the stream, just coming in strong. All right. Beautiful. Be careful with punishment. Yeah. All right. Of course, for purely testing purposes. All right, everybody. I think the rating thing is gonna be wonky on the iPad, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end stream, and send you all on your way. Love you all. Hope to see you all tomorrow. And if I don't, see you in the future.